Dude, I can't wait for them to join, man.
I know, right? I wonder if they can teach me how to hoop.
I'm just glad you're letting me stay after not letting me play for the last 2 videos.
By the way, sorry for that, Obama.
I guess it's fine.
Yo, what's up, guys? The GOAT has arrived.
What's up? The real GOAT has arrived.
What the fuck are you guys doing here?
Here to play FIFA.
We aren't playing with you guys today. We have new people.
Yeah, so you should probably leave before they join.
Wait, what the hell? Why?
We just don't want to play with you guys today. Can you just leave before they join?
But who would you even replace us with, though?
Who the fuck are these losers?
Ah, hell nah, not these guys.
Ain't no way you're replacing us with Lee Shit James and Shit Curry.
Who even watches soccer, bro? It's overrated.
It's called football, and everybody watches it, dickhead.
All you guys do is cry for penalties and act injured. Don't act like soccer is all that.
Still better than a sport that goes on for only 40 minutes in a tiny ass court.
Why are they even here? You guys said it would only be us 4.
You know what? You're right, Joe. Kick them from the group chat right now.
Wait, no, we're sorry. Just let us play today, please. We have nothing better to do.
I honestly don't know what to do.
Joe, your sleepy ass better not kick us from the chat, you old sack of...
That's it. I'm kicking you guys from the chat for being meanies.
Let's go. I never really liked those guys anyways.
Basketball is so much better than soccer anyways.
That's debatable, but anyways, what should we do today?
Let's play NBA 2K together. It will be fun.
I can't. I don't have PS Plus.
How the fuck do you not have PS Plus? It's only $10.
My mom says if I buy it, they will hack into our internet, so she doesn't let me get it.
Can't imagine being 40 and still listening to my mom.
Shut up, Donald. Let's just play another PlayStation game.
That also reminds me, did you guys see that new Spider-Man movie? It was lit.
Bro, that movie was peak. I'm gonna go see it again.
Ain't no way you're calling a kid's movie peak. That shit is for daycare kids.
Steph, you're tripping. That movie was fire.
Wait, guys, I know what we can do. Let's rank all the Spider-Man movies.
All right, sure.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Sure, I love Spider-Man.
Fine.
Looks like we are starting with the best movie of the series.
More like the most mid-movie if the series, the CGI actually so goofy.
Joe is actually right, to be honest. The first Spider-Man is great.
You're just saying that because of nostalgia. The first movie is super campy, and the writing is corny as hell, man.
Another trash opinion by Obama. The first one is absolute peak.
The CGI is bad, writing is bad, most of the lines are goofy. The only good part about it is the nostalgia.
Now that he's saying it, he might be right. The CGI and writing is pretty corny, but I still think it's a good movie.
I don't know, man. I think it should be a A tier.
Well, it's 3 against 2, so it's going into C tier.
Whoa. C tier is a little harsh, man. Let's put it in B tier.
Yeah, let's just put it into B tier. I think that's all right.
You guys are such idiots. It should easily be S tier, but it's not even on there. It is easily an A tier. What are you guys on?
Donald's right. Spider-Man 1 was my childhood movie. It should not be disrespected like that.
You're blinded by nostalgia, Joe. If you look at it like an actual movie, you would see it's just a movie full of mid...
I'm going to stop you right there, LeBron. There was still some good parts in it, like the fight scenes, the characters, and Green Goblin was a menace and the best part of the movie.
Let's just put it in B tier. How about that?
I still think it should be an A tier, but fine. Let's just put it in B tier.
Okay, but we can all agree that Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie ever.
Maybe not the best ever, but it's definitely A tier. Almost everything about it is perfect. It captures perfectly the struggles of Peter Parker as well as the right scenes and the villain.
I don't think it's as good as Into the Spider-Verse, but it's still amazingly great. Tobey Maguire is great Dr. Octavius, while not as great as Green Goblin is great. And the writing is definitely better than the last one.
It's perfect down to the last detail.
Not gonna lie, I never really liked it.
Bro, you really said Obama had bad opinions, then you say shit like this.
For real, Donald, that's got to be the worst opinion you have ever said.
I just never really thought it was as good as the first one. Man, the villain wasn't as good. The acting wasn't as good. The fight scenes weren't as good. I just think the first one is better, and this one is just all right.
Since your opinion is so dog water, you don't get an opinion when we rate Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, Donald, what you said was just hard to hear, man.
Man, fuck you guys. That's not cool.
Anyways, let's just put Spider-Man 2 in A tier.
My opinion still matters now, though, and I say we put it in B tier. I just think that this movie doesn't capture the essence of Spider-Man as well as the first one. And Dr. Octavius isn't as good as the Green Goblin.
You couldn't be more downright wrong, Donald. It captures Spider-Man perfectly, and while Dr. Octavius isn't as good as the Green Goblin, he is still great.
We're putting Spider-Man 2 into A tier, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You know what? I'm going to mute my mic and get some pizza since my opinion doesn't matter anyway.
Well, no, we're on to Spider-Man 3. My God, this movie sucked.
Somehow the CGI got worse, the plot was stupid, and the writing was terrible and lazy, as well as the fact it's more cringe than the first 2.
Trilogy went from peak to downright stupid.
To be honest, y'all are tripping. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad for the most part, but it's so bad it's almost good. We should put it into C tier at best.
Honestly, that movie was a huge mess the whole way, but it has its moments. And to be honest, Joe is right. Plus, it's my childhood movie.
Joe's dementia may be getting to you, Steph, because that movie fucking sucked. I don't care what you say.
LeBron is definitely right. I think it should go to D tier.
It's still very enjoyable to watch when you don't think too hard. Plus, you know I'm right when I say it's so bad it's almost good, Obama.
You know damn well you're just saying that because you're nostalgic about it, Joe. It's still a bad movie.
Well, it's not like it's Sam Raimi's fault he was forced to put Venom into end of the movie and to make Harry get dementia by his stupid boss.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude, I read about it in an article.
Well, I don't really want to put disrespect onto Sam Raimi, so I guess we could put it into D tier.
The nostalgia baiting goes crazy.
I know you're not talking about glazing with your fan base, Lebron.
God damn it, nobody asked you to talk, Joe, you old fucking fart.
Anybody else realize Donald hasn't returned yet?
Good, then nobody's trying to listen to Donald's trash opinions.
For real, though, wait, guys, we just finished all the Sam Raimi movies.
To be honest, the Amazing Spider-Man one was the last good Spider-Man movie, so let's start.
The Amazing Spider-Man, more like the mid-Spider-Man. I can't even call this Peter Parker Spider-Man because he isn't even like Spider-Man.
Listen, this movie does have many flaws, but it's still a good movie, and Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone's acting was amazing in this movie. No pun intended.
I liked it. The CGI was a huge improvement, but besides that, nothing else about it is really amazing. It's just mid the whole way, the acting characters, the villain, the writing. To be honest, Obama is right. It should be called the mid-Spider-Man.
You know what? I respect your opinion, Joe, but have you ever considered shutting the fuck up? There are still great aspects about the movie.
Damn LeBron on Demon Time, but anyways, unpopular opinion, but this is the best Spider-Man movie.
Wow, you may never want to talk again after such an atrocious opinion, man.
Never let this man speak again, bro.
It's got great acting, great CGI. The villain, a.k.a. the Lizard, is kind of trash. But the writing is good, the plot is all right, and Gwen Stacy is in the movie, so it's immediately A tier.
The simping is actually crazy.
Ain't no way my boy got caught in 4K and he's engaged too.
All I said was she was a cutie patootie. Oh, dude, I mean, haha, that was a joke, guys, but to be for real, she was my childhood crush, Hubba Dubba.
Saying Hubba Dubba, it's actually outrageous. Ha ha ha, not even the FBI could get me saying that.
Bro, shut the hell up, Joe. You be saying Hubba Dubba around underage girls, you creep.
Bro, guys, shut the hell up. What are we putting the Amazing Spider-Man one into?
It's easily going into C tier. We can all agree on that.
I still think it should be an A tier because of Gwen Stacy, but fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I still think it should be D tier, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, so now on to the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay, I'm back from making my pizza, guys.
You came just in time for us to rate The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Fuck, man, I came just in time to rate the worst Spider-Man movie.
Donald isn't wrong. It's definitely the worst Spider-Man movie.
Hell, it might as well be the worst superhero movie ever.
I have dementia, and that movie is so memorable for being so bad.
Everything about that movie was rushed. The villain, the plot, the writing, the dialogue, and don't even get me started in that emo Green Goblin wannabe.
Gotta be the worst superhero villain ever. Nothing about his story or himself made sense at all.
Let's not forget that this movie feels like a horror spy movie. For some reason, it's so weird.
Electro was so goofy in this movie, haha. He looked like a bright Skittle bro, haha.
I remember when there was so much hype for that movie, man. Then, when it came out and the reviews turned up, it died faster than Gwen Stacy, haha.
Hey, don't disrespect Gwen Stacy, man. That's not cool.
Is bro really simping for Gwen Stacy right now?
Yeah, he's been doing that for a while. It's kind of weird.
Does anybody here even remember anything good with this movie?
Yeah, I do. Gwen Stacy was in the movie, but that's it.
Not gonna lie, Curry likes Gwen Stacy a little too much.
To be fair, there are definitely some good parts of the movie, like the intro scene, Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy's chemistry, and the suit is probably the best Spidey suit ever.
Joe's definitely right, but it's still a terrible movie. I think we all agree when we say it is going to the bottom of the list, F tier.
Looks like we are moving on to the most mid-superhero trilogy ever with Mid Holland. Anyways, we're starting off with Spider-Man Homecoming.
What do you mean Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man?
That's definitely debatable, but anyways, Homecoming is just all right, to be honest. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's still an enjoyable movie.
Homecoming is just all right. It's more of a quirky teenager movie than a Spider-Man movie, and I wasn't always the biggest fan of that, but it's still pretty good.
For the start of a new trilogy, it's just plain mid. The acting was good, at least, but the writing was mid, the villain was mid, MJ was mid, and Peter Parker in this movie was mid, but kind of like a little bit of a good mid, but still very, very mid, though. I would say C tier.
Goddamn, LeBron, you got personal beef with Tom Holland or something? Anyways, I think it was just pretty good, but there is no Gwen Stacy, so just B tier, I guess.
When is bro gonna stop simping for Gwen Stacy?
Anyways, let's just put Homecoming into C tier.
Hell nah, it was all right, but it doesn't deserve to be with Spider-Man 3. It should go into B tier.
Okay, but I just don't know if it should be in the same tier as Spider-Man 1.
True, but we all know damn well it isn't as good as Spider-Man 1, so I think it should stay in B tier.
I agree. Let's put it in B tier. Well, now we're doing Far From Home. I'm putting this shit in D tier. We can all agree, right?
Absolutely.
That movie is kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah.
100%.
Let's go my third favorite Spider-Man movie, No Way Home. What a movie, man. It wrapped up Tom Holland's Peter Parker to perfection, and Green Goblin was an absolute menace, man. He was so good.
This got to be the best movie ever in cinematic history. It was absolute peak when Toby, Andrew, and Tom Spider-Mans were swinging together. I peed a little in the theater.
Oh, hell nah, that's just weird as hell.
To be honest, the only reason this movie is praised so much is because Toby and Andrew made a cameo. The other parts of the movie wouldn't be nearly as good if they did it with their own villains rather than Toby and Andrews.
Nah, the hype around No Way Home was insane, man. There were leaks everywhere. It was crazy. And while LeBron might be right, I still think even without the cameos, the writing, plot, characters, acting were amazing.
That was the most overhyped shit in the history of movies. The only reason people say it's good is because of the cameo.
Go on a treadmill, Donald, because you obviously too dumb to have an opinion here. Even under the cameos and the references, it's still a great movie that did Tom Holland's Spider-Man good.
The nostalgia baiting is crazy.
Thank you, LeBron. That's what I'm saying.
Donald and LeBron have been having mostly trash opinions this entire video. It's kind of crazy.
You just can't handle the truth, playa.
All right, you know what? It's 3-2, so we're putting No Way Home in the Golden A tier.
I'm starting to regret letting you play with us today.
Well, now we're doing into the mid-verse. I know y'all are already going to disagree with me, but I just can't take it seriously when it's in animation, bro. Plus, the plot was just all right.
To be fair, that's your first bad opinion in this entire video, so I'll give you credit, but you're still super wrong.
Steph, bro, literally almost every single piece of Into the Spider-Verse is literally to the perfection. The action, comedy, animation, impact plot writing there is almost nothing wrong about it.
Yeah, I think most of us agree Into the Spider-Verse is S tier, man.
The leap of faith scene got me feeling a different way, man.
Miles Morales was such an underrated comic book character before this movie. So glad they did him justice.
I tried to get Jill to watch it with me for a date, but she said it was a kid's movie, so she would let me.
Because it is a kid's movie, bro.
Curry, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you.
Damn chill out, LeBron. It's a joke.
Anyways, you already know we putting the greatest Spider-Man movie ever in the Golden A tier.
Let's go, everybody. We're on our last movie of the tier list, and another super good Spider-Man movie across the Spider-Verse.
More like Into the Peak verse, man. The story, plot, villain, and absolutely Miles was amazing. Maybe not as good as Into the Spider-Verse, though.
Now, me personally, I think it's trash, like hit trash.
I still think it's very, very good, but it just didn't hit differently like Into the Spider-Verse did.
I mean, it's not good because it's an animation, which y'all already know, but I forgot Gwen Stacy is in this one, so maybe D tier.
You know what? I'm not surprised Curry is putting disrespect on this movie, but LeBron and Joe, come on.
Across the Spider-Verse just isn't as good as Into the Spider-Verse, in my opinion. Plus, it left on cliffhanger. I don't like that.
Nah, he just didn't like it because Penny Parker wasn't in it more.
Nah, but it was still good, though. The betrayals and multiverse parts went crazy.
Wait, there are multiverse and betrayal parts? When did that even happen in the movie?
Holy shit. Joe, did you really sleep through the entire fucking movie?
To be honest, I took like a quick nap during the movie, so maybe that's why the movie was so short.
Joe, you fucking dumbass. You missed the best parts of the movie, like the animation, the villain, the multiverses. You're an idiot.
Controversial opinion, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the villain in this movie. I thought there would be a bigger threat than some goofy, dot guy.
All right, well, since everyone here is kind of mixed on it, I guess it goes into B tier, which is good. But I think it deserves better.
You're right, it deserves better, but whatever.
Why did you guys put the Amazing Spider-Man 1 C tier? It's easily B tier. What the hell?
You snooze, you lose, Donald, plus the movie sucks.
Well, I think we did a good job doing this tier list, to be honest. And thank you, LeBron and Curry, for coming on. What are we going to play next now?
Actually, me and Curry are getting off.
Wait, no, why you guys are cool?
To be honest, y'all are lame as hell, and we just got a text from Shaq to go play COD with him, so yeah, bye.
God damn it, why are we so uncool?
Fuck those guys. Basketball is overrated anyways.
But who would we replace them with?
We're back, losers.